Lucy, what the hell was that about just now? Huh? Katie? What are you doing messaging me out of the blue? Don't act stupid. You know what happened a few moments ago. I am confused. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm working at the moment, so you must have mistook someone else for me. Anyway, if that's cleared up, I'm going to get back to work. Wait just a moment, you sneaky rat. Don't run away. I know you saw me. What's going on right now? The entrance! We just walked past each other, right? You didn't even bat an eye at me. You're quite good at pretending not to notice. The entrance into the company building? Yes! This is my first day working here. I wanted to change workplace because my previous place had boring coworkers. Little did I know you were working here. You've moved to my company? This can't be real right now. You'd think you'd have some basic manners. I didn't feel very good watching you ignore me like that. We used to be such great friends at university. How could you do that to me? Katie, why would we be friends after what you did? What I did? Come on, don't pretend you don't remember. I had a very important event happening for me and you completely destroyed everything? Oh, that! You're still holding a grudge over something as petty as that? That was my potential husband. My life would have been very different if you'd kept your nose out of it. Lucy, are you seriously going to ignore years of friendship for something as minor as that? Learn to forgive and forget. I knew you for like 4 months, and we bonded that quickly with each other. Look, I don't know what the big man upstairs was thinking when he decided to put you and I in the same company, but I refuse to have any association with you. It took a long time to forget about your existence. I don't even remember your face anymore. That's probably why I didn't recognize you at the entrance. You're horrible! Let's treat this as a one-off and agree to never talk to each other. Don't message me again. Hey, Lucy, you never told me that you got married. Didn't I tell you not to contact me again? It's only been a couple of days and you're already harassing me? Oh, get over it. Is it illegal now to get in contact with someone? Anyway, so you got married, didn't you? Yes, I did. Can I go now? I'm a very important person in this company. I have lots of things to do. I don't want to waste it on some loser from university. Hey, who are you calling a loser? May I remind you, I was the one that took your husband away from you. You're the real loser here. How could someone as pathetic as you manage to get married again? Not only that, but to the CEO of this company? It's inconceivable. Maybe I'm not as much of a loser as you think I am. Please don't tell me your contacting me is going to become a habit from this point on. Stop your whining already. I'm actually happy that you managed to get married, especially to a CEO. If I did it once, I could do it again. Do what exactly? Steal your husband again. Yeah, right. I'm sure you will. There's just one big reason why I don't think you'll be able to do that. Oh, yeah? So what would that be? It's not like you're too much to compete with. Well, you do realize the gender of our CEO, don't you? Well, duh, he's a man, isn't he? Once again, you don't fail to amaze me. By the way, that isn't a compliment. Exactly how did a person like you pass the interview process? Something must have slipped through the cracks. Even you must be embarrassed for entering a company where you don't even know who the president is. You are a snobby one, aren't you? Let me remind you that it doesn't matter how much information I know about this company. At the end of the day, I'm employed for my skills. I could know every employee's name here, and it wouldn't matter as long as I get the job done. That's what you people want, isn't it? Even if that is the case, you still astound me. So, now you know the company president is a woman. Exactly how do you think of stealing her away from me? You may have stolen my husband in the past, but even you must admit, a woman is out of your field of expertise, isn't it? Just what the hell are you talking about? Do you really expect me to believe you married a woman? I love the idea of me being the wife of some CEO president. I can just imagine how jealous my friends would be of me. Okay, Katie, you continue dreaming in dreamland. God, I can't believe I'm still here talking to you. I have 1,000,001 things to do today, and I'm wasting it on texting you. I'm going to go now, and this is going to be the last time I say it. Do not contact me. I honestly have enough headaches in one day. I don't need a migraine from you. Goodbye now. She's more arrogant than I remember. What is she going on about the company president being a woman? As if I would believe something as stupid as that. I know it's just some diversion so I stay away from her husband. At the end of the day, Lucy, your husband is mine. At first I thought it was a curse that I came to this company. Little did I think that things would actually turn into my favor. It's only a matter of time. Hi, Lucy. It's been a while, hadn't it? How long will it take you to give up the throne and let me be the wife of the CEO? Give it a break, why don't you? Why are you so fixated on becoming the wife of the CEO in the first place? Go chase some other person. That won't do. I want your partner. I'm sorry to say, but your despair begins today, Lucy. I know one foolproof way to become the wife of the CEO and get you out of the picture. Here we go. You really don't let up, do you? How will you do that exactly? It's simple. All I have to do is bear the CEO's baby. This gets stupider and stupider by the second. Did the fact that my partner is a woman just blow over your head the other day? In what world are you going to conceive her baby? You sound ridiculous right now. Lie all you want, Lucy. I don't know what this stupid story about your CEO being a woman is. What I do know is I will get what I want. Jeez, you have so much time on your hands. You need to find a hobby or something. You're going to lose friends if you keep pestering them in this way. Anyway, are we done now? This is the third time I've had to tell you to stop contacting me. I'm a very busy woman. I don't have time to babysit you. Why would you be so busy? It's the holidays, for Christ's sake. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is, my duties are my duties. I have things that need to be done. Are you serious right now? What was all that talk about being the wife of the CEO? You'd think the CEO would let his wife take a day off when she needs it. Leave your work to someone else. Doesn't matter what my status is, a job is a job. Besides, there's not many people that can do what I do. Anyway, we're done now, yes? I'm out of here. I don't want to hear this ridiculous story again. You sure do take your time, don't you? You told me not to message you again, but I have no choice. When will you just accept the way things are and get your divorce already? You're standing in the way of two people being happy. Again with this stuff? It's already been a full week. I thought you would have had it out of your system already. I am not getting a divorce, Katie. I'm content with my partner. Just lay off of it already. Go chase someone else. It's not just about how you feel, Luce. You should stop thinking about yourself all the time. Surely he's spoken to you already, confessing how he lost his passion for you and has been reignited by me. There's no way he could look at you in the eyes after he was drowning in mine. I'm sorry to put an end to your emotional high, Katie. You still haven't gotten the picture, haven't you? The man you've been having an affair with is not my husband. For starters, we don't even work at the same company. What a laugh. More lies to try and protect yourself. We walk past each other in the same door every day. How could we not be in the same company? You have to get better lying. That was pathetic. Katie, just sit down and listen. It's about time you knew the truth. With all of your pestering recently, I grew curious about the identity of who you are. I opened up our old school book. It's as you say, we were in the same class. The face in the book is the same face I pass by every day. You see? I told you we work in the same company. Settle down. Do you know what that building is in the first place? Of course I do. It's the place where we work. Why would you ask a dumb question like that? Yes, it is the place where we work, but it's also the place where other people work too. Think about it. Apart from the entrance, has there been any other time you see me walking around the company office? Well, no, not exactly. Why do you suppose that is? Well, I'm assuming you work in a different department and are very busy. I don't know. Something like that doesn't come across my mind. Which is why you have failed. That building houses a number of different types of companies. I, for instance, am on the 3rd to 5th floor. You're on the 2nd. Say what now? Allow me to elaborate further. As it happens, I have a friend working in the same company as yours. They told me a lot of different details about the place you work. The main thing being what you can expect. Our CEOs are different people. No way. I can't believe I made such a minor error like that. So, the person's child I'm bearing isn't your husband's? Negative. That must be someone else's baby. I have to admit, I'm a bit distraught over this. Part of me getting pregnant was to spite you, to be honest. I guess we can't all win the battles. I haven't actually lost in this one either. At the end of the day, I'm still bearing a child of the CEO. In no time, I'm going to be his wife, I guess. Everyone turns out happy, huh? You think you're going to be happy, do you? You haven't let me finish telling you all the information you need to know. Well, you're quite chatty today. Yes, so what else am I missing? There's been a misunderstanding about who is the real CEO of that place. The guy you've been seeing is called the CEO, but not for the reason you would think. So what? You're trying to tell me he's not the company president? Exactly. That individual you've been seeing is called CEO to make fun of him. It actually stands for can't even operate. He's actually the workplace clown, and you've now joined him. What are you talking about? What is that even supposed to mean? Well, let me put this simply for you. That guy has been on a downward path for a long time now. From day one, he proved he was an incapable individual. He wasn't able to do the easiest of tasks. People were getting fed up with him. He was really irritating to be around. In order to not create bad blood in the company, they started making him the joke of the workplace instead. So now they call him the CEO. It's a better alternative to everyone getting angry at him. All the while, he remains unaware of the real meaning of CEO. He actually thinks people are praising him. He thinks he's some cool guy in the workplace. The guy has the wit of a donkey. Not only that, you managed to fall for him. Wait, I need you to slow down. You're telling me the guy that impregnated me is not the CEO? Bingo. He's just some average Joe Schmo at the bottom of the ladder. That's right, darling. There's nothing special about him at all. What the hell? How could something like this happen? It doesn't stop there. In about a month, the guy's getting fired from that workplace. Excuse me? Why would he get fired? There's a couple of reasons. One of them you could probably guess. He's completely incompetent in the workplace. His redundancy is causing a lot of issues for people around him. Well, that's fine. If he was just given the proper training, he would become a great employee in no time. It doesn't stop there, Katie. He's also being accused of having relations with a younger employee that just started working there. Any idea who that could be? Apart from me, who else could there be? I don't see the problem with that. People have a relationship that blooms in the workplace all the time. Yes, but do they take work time to leave and go to a hotel with other employees? I doubt it. Wait, you have a point. We did ditch work during work hours. But that's different. I was under the impression he was the CEO. I thought he could do whatever he wants. Just because you are the CEO doesn't mean you can go off and abandon the work. A good CEO is an example of how everyone else should work. Oh, I'm such an idiot. How could I fall for a guy like that? I knew there was something off about him. There was something about his mannerisms that didn't resemble a CEO. I should have realized earlier. Well, now you know everything. Hey, good luck with everything, Katie. I'm not sure how you're going to get through this one. With your husband getting the boot and a baby just around the corner, things are going to get tough from this point on. Maybe this will teach you to stop trying to steal other people's partners. Your selfishness brought this upon you. Learn from it. Lucy, you won't believe what is happening. This is the absolute worst. The guy is months behind on his child support payments. He has a massive debt to pay off. How is he meant to pay that off when he's going to lose his job soon? This is so unfair. Is it that bad? Surely you can just get an abortion and everything will be fine. You aren't bound to this guy in the first place. You don't get it, Lucy. I have no choice. I have to stick around with him. Firstly, I already said yes to his proposal. I know it's early, but I honestly thought he was a CEO when I said yes. That's fine. You haven't gone through with the wedding ceremony yet. It's still quite early. You can just say no. People back out all the time. It's not just that. Neither of us have the money to pay for an abortion. I'm pretty much stuck with this baby. What am I meant to do? I've got no choice but to stay with him. What little support he can offer me, I must take it. I'm doomed to misery. How could things turn out this way? I have to say, Katie, I'm not surprised. This is the type of person you are, and you are bound to get what you deserved at some point. Good luck with your new life being broke, raising a child with just the two of you. Wait, don't go just yet. We're friends, aren't we? Why don't you just help me? I don't have to do this all on my own. Help you? Are you out of your mind? Do you honestly think after everything you've done to me, I would actually help you? I've helped you enough by messaging you these past few months. Today can be the last time. Bye, Katie. Things worked out exactly as you can expect for Katie. Unfortunately, she is incapable of grasping the fact that I have no intentions of helping her. She tried to barge in numerous times into her company floor. She spouted a numerous amount of lies, the first one being that we're best friends, the second one being that she is my secret mistress. After countless times of being escorted out by security, she finally gave up. It was getting to the point where I was thinking of placing a restraining order on her. As for the man that impregnated her, as expected, he was fired later that next month. They tried to make an arrangement where he would help raise the baby. It was the best decision, seeing as the prospect of him finding a job that he could do is quite low. Unfortunately for Katie, even the most basic things he was incapable of doing. In terms of housework, anytime he tried to wash the dishes, he would end up smashing them accidentally. Anytime he tried to change the diaper on the baby, he would get the feces all over the place. It's amazing that she didn't notice these red flags earlier. As for me, the story of Katie remains one of my all-time favorites. It's an interesting little tale to tell people from time to time. And hey, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be married to the lovely woman that I am now, so in some ways, I'm actually grateful for Katie. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button, and see you in the next video.